I've been in the prime ministership since 20 years ago. Out of those 20 years, I served as 10 years now as prime minister. Before that, I served 3 years as finance minister, a few years as deputy foreign minister, and a few years as head of the opposition. I have seldom, I would say this, I never had a foreign trip as moving, as stirring as the one I had to Africa. It was both a personal odyssey, because my brother had died at the rescue at Entebbe, and there was a very moving ceremony organized by the president of Uganda. But I also had the opportunity there, beyond the personal, to meet with leaders from 7 African countries. I visited 4 of them. One of them, President Kagame, gave us, as did the others, a tremendous reception. I would like to come to all of the African countries. This is a presumptuous plan, very ambitious, but I'd like to start with the countries of West Africa, having been to East Africa. There is an ECOWAS meeting, I believe, in the end of the year, and I very much hope that we could meet there, the countries of West Africa. But I don't intend to limit myself to East Africa or West Africa. Israel is looking at all of Africa, and I hope all of Africa looks at Israel. There are sound reasons why this should happen. The first is security. The second is hope. Security, I don't think there's a single country, not in Africa, but on earth right now, that is not concerned with protecting itself, its citizens, its infrastructure, everything, against persistent attacks. And I believe that Israel can be a tremendous partner for each of your governments and for Africa as a whole in achieving that defense. The second is hope. Africa is a continent on the rise. It could rise to unbelievable heights. The key is to harness technology. Technology changes everything. If you think of what you would have to do if you had to put old phone cables in Africa in order to have communications, you've leapfrogged that with IT systems, with cellular phones that enable you to reach your people in ways, and the people to reach others in ways that were unimaginable. This is a tiny drop in this ocean. It's not even a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of the possibilities that are available to us in everything, in water and health, in agricultural production, in dairy, in education, in any field of human endeavor. It's all going to be subjected to this fantastic meeting ground of big data, connectivity, internet connectivity, and artificial intelligence. There are 1 or 2 centers that specialize in the world in this triangle. We are one of them. And we are ready to make that available to you, both as government to government, no less important, companies to companies, companies to government. So I think that these 2 areas, security and technology, that will shape the future of our peoples, I think we can be great partners for you. And we want to be great partners to you. Africa excites our imagination. It's a natural sympathy that we have, and something that we feel is reciprocated by the leaders and the people of Africa that we meet. We feel this very strongly. So we would like to propose, essentially, shall we say, a friendship and a partnership with every one of your countries, every single one of them. And I will appoint my people, as I do, and I tell them, do this. You're one of them. Dory Gold crisscrosses the African continent every day because I tell them Africa is our top priority. I have weekly meetings in my cabinet. I say to them, There's one place you don't need to ask me for permission to go. Go to Africa. All of you, go to Africa. Go to Africa and bring Africa here, to Israel. I want to invite all of you to Israel, to Jerusalem. And I would like to continue this conversation, if we can, towards the end of the year in Abuja. And thank you for coming here. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.